yeah, so back on the trail. This is the other end of the trail from the video, I think it was Bush Babble 3, Forest Chaos. So we came in from what I mean by the other end of the trail is the top of this trail comes out at a park, and the bottom end of this trail comes out on a street, and then the trail continues further. I guess it's southeast or east beyond that. So we're on the section southeast, I think, from Bush Babble 3. And our turnaround point on this trail is actually the same as the other one, because you kind of, if you watched that video and you remember the little rest spot that we had halfway, it's the same rest spot that I'm hoping to get to today. But boy, is it ever humid out here. I tried to get out as early as possible. I think it was 21 Celsius when we left the house, but that humidity is just, there's hardly any breeze. It's a little bit cooler here in the forest, but not by much. I believe it was over 20 all night long. We're supposed to be in for a heat wave this week. I think by Tuesday or Wednesday. Today's Monday, so I figured out what day of the week it is. Today's Monday, and I think by Wednesday they said the humidex could very well be over 40 Celsius. So we'll see what we're gonna do with that. The boys have already been in the creek once for a cool down on the way in. There's just around this corner and down the hill, there's a little offshoot of the creek. They can take a little quick dip in if need be. But I'm telling you, wear a long sleeve shirt and as little bug spray as I think as possible. But if it goes up any more in temperature, I'm going to have to get rid of this long sleeve. I did actually bring bug spray with me today, in the event that I did have to take off this long sleeve. But anyway, enough griping about the weather. They've been kind of sticking to the trail. Maybe there's just not a whole lot of activity in the forest. Oh, this is in a pointing stance. Get down this little hill. Nice bridge there that didn't get washed out. There doesn't seem to be any damage in this part of the trail at all, not compared to the upper part of it. It was strange. Maybe this one's a little more protected. I mean, there's trees down. You can see the trees down here. And yeah, well, maybe. In fact, that one right over there looks like it might be relatively fresh. Oh boy, yeah. We could certainly use some rain. Look at that. That will water is gross. I'm glad they didn't go in it. Anyway, I'm going to keep these guys on camera and just shut it for the next few minutes. Maybe throw some music in here. Oh, some people coming up behind me. I'll let them pass when they get close. So I'm just taking it easy. Guys, come. Stop. Stay. Look how thick that bush is in there. Yeah, I don't know if the viewers are, I'm sure there are some viewers that are aware of this the Ontario government pawning off the green belt protected lands to developers, the whole scam that's associated with that. And I'm not 100% certain, but like this area here is protected, and to my left in that direction and back about half a mile, maybe a quarter mile in, there are actually a few houses and some farms. Just wondering if those lands, I mean, probably find out, but wondering if those lands were part of this deal. I mean, the deal seems to be falling apart anyway. Too many suspicious transactions and associations and all that political BS. But I mean, can you imagine if, like, look at this space. This is pretty much the it's just the beginning of September. This area in terms of undergrowth and whatnot is at, if not very close to, its prime right now. You imagine this like a subdivision. Oh, they would keep the trail, I'm sure. Just put a paved path here. Heavens, maybe even keep this bench that's right here. Put a little plaque on it saying, genuine, original Seton Trail bench from 2023 in honor of such and such, Honorable Doug Ford, for his efforts. And hey, don't get me wrong, I have nothing wrong with the conservatives, way better than liberals. I don't know, there's just too much money at stake. People get all weird when that happens. Oh, Milo found our trail in, look at that. Didn't even have to, oh no he didn't, he's just after something. So it is up here a little ways, guys, unless I missed it. Maybe I missed it, it's okay. Do the other loop if I missed it. But enough belly aching about politics. I mean, I do appreciate that there's at least two, if not more, sides to every story. And by nature, this Bush Babble series of videos is kind of one-sided, so I'll remain a little conservative in my opinions in respect of that. Yeah, you see, I was babbling away and I missed off to the left. I think that's where Milo was at, or Moose was actually going when he came off the trail just back there. And how come we didn't go in there today? Moose, we didn't go in there because I wasn't paying attention, buddy. Now this is the field here. Hear it? Well, my microphone's picking that up. I hope I'm not covering up the mic with my finger. That was pretty clear. Something always strange happens when I'm in this area. We did actually, there's 2 occasions, see turkey on the edge there. Boys chased them in, they flew away. Yeah, turkeys can't fly. Haven't seen a deer here. We have seen a couple of deer, but just a little while ago we were on a different trail near the dog park, and the boys ran into a fawn. They've never seen a deer, either of them. I mean, I've been deer hunting, but not in the last 4 years since I've had Milo. Been bear hunting with Milo, or rather set up for bear hunting, just setting up the stuff. He accompanied me into the forest. But yeah, that area over there, just beyond there, is what I refer to as the suspected off-season for alien aircraft. And it's pretty odd that there's this open field right here. It's not like there's farmland attached to it or anything like that. In any event, the last video you saw this trail in, taking the same trail in because we're actually supposed to be coming out this way. Like I said, we missed the offshoot. It's even warmer than it was when we were here last, so I don't know if we're going to actually be able to stop for a break. It doesn't matter. I need to stop for a break. It's just sometimes nice to sit down. But yeah, you might have walked through there and just look at all those bugs. You can see them in the sun. Let's just keep going, guys. Not even gonna try. Just cut this part out of the video because it's the exact same section that was in the last video. The only thing that changed in the forest from yesterday to today is, or whenever it was I was here to now, is position of dogs. I mean, every branch is pretty much in the same place. Some runners over there. Come. Stay. Oh, the bugs. Let's go. Can't stay in here. This is where we were supposed to come in. This was right. Back. Actually going the other way, guys. And there is even a marker on the tree that I noted, so I wouldn't miss it. But that's where we were supposed to go in, go out, and then come back this way. But whatever, does not matter. So we're heading back. So more or less the halfway point. Look at mosquitoes. I'm biting in the palm of my hand where I didn't put bug spray. Okay, I'm going to try and shut up for 5 minutes, put a song on for you. The boys went way down there. It's not a super steep hill, but you can see down there there's a creek. It's pretty dried up right now. We haven't had rain in a long time. But Milo went down there after something. So they went down that valley, up the other side, and they're frolicking way up there in that area. You can hear them banging around. And Moose is back. And there's Milo. What I was hearing is they were actually, when I was pointing over there, they were actually over there already. I must have just been hearing the echo of the sound of them off there. Guys, let's go. We're going this way. Come on. I think they saw me pointing there. And oh, what's he pointing at? I do that when I tell them to go a certain direction. I point in that, pointing in that direction. Yeah, I thought I was pointing at something. Let's go, guys. Let's keep moving here. The air is like perfectly still in here. Just a haven for mosquitoes. Yeah, we're running into a water stop soon, Milo. Just going back on video here. I just skipped that last part because we're just backtracking on the same trail that we came in on. Not a whole lot to see there. Oh, the folks coming. Shut down. Yeah, the folks had a dog. And I don't have any problem whatsoever letting the dogs goof around together, but they said theirs isn't. The words were he or she was reactive. So just work with that. So we're just plowing through. We kind of have made a trail here. I can't really tell that much, but a little bit bent over. Down to the creek, and Milo's already in. Now last year, I don't remember the exact time, I think it was later in the year, this whole area here was just teeming with salmon. I think it was later in September though. Something exciting in there for them not to be in the water. There they go. Oh boy. I think I was supposed to go up here. Easy for moose to get up there, but not for me. Let's cut through this here. Pretty sure it clears up shortly. Rustling up all these bugs, birds. Good thing I don't have allergies, because if I did, so be careful in here because you can't see the ground. Sometimes there's ditches and pits. You usually twist your ankle. Feet caught up on weeds and go down. They're just about there. Alright, quickest way out. Follow moose. Whew. Oh, the grasses are doing well. That's good to see. Yeah, this area here especially. Something happened right there. That tree, when that tree came down. I think it started filling up with tree residue in that area, because that actually used to be the main path for the water that way. Now it seems like there's more of a flow going this way. But yeah, I was saying, before that area up there got clotted up, it's like a pool. It's always, not always, but when the salmon are running, that's where I guess they stopped for a rest. Oh, that's gotta be nice. Cool, refreshing. I'm trying to fast flowing water. Moose popped up a stick. That's a good thing. Get that stick, Moose. Get it. Okay, let's get going, guys. It's starting to heat up quite a bit here. On the way back, we got a steep hill and a hot, sunny area to get through up by the farmer's orchard. I don't know if I was filming it on the way in. I don't think I was. I'll get some footage of it. Last year he had corn. This year soybeans. Probably a good 2.5, 3 feet tall now, with beans on them. One more area up here where they can, they sometimes go in for a dip in the water. But after that, next couple kilometers are a little ways from the stream, so that area there, they sometimes go down. They chose to skip it today, that's fine. Look how clean you are, Milo. Wow. white. So we're just here. It's a pretty steep part of the trail. You can see in the camera there, but the ridge line, this where you see the sun kind of screwing up the picture, but I'll try to get the sun behind the tree there. Yeah, that ridge line way up there. This part of the trail, there's nothing, but it gets pretty steep right there. Doesn't bother the boys at all. They're already halfway up the hill through the bushy area. Milo really seems to like this part. Oh, Jesus, Milo. Got like stuck, wedged between a branch there. Did not hesitate, just kept pushing. He didn't rip his vest off. Yeah, they're at the top already, up that part of the hill. Good for them. Jeez, these dogs can climb. I don't know if I showed it close up, but we were so surprised when Milo was little. Just the thickness of his paws, like freaking paddles. They're still pretty big. Like, a lot of people notice that when they meet him. How big his paws are. He's a thick dog and muscular. Gotta be careful because Springer Spaniels do have a tendency to put on some weight, so I think he's okay. I mean, we're shocked with Moose when he was a puppy, how big his paws were too. His paws in his head. I'll throw a picture of him as a puppy over there somewhere. Yeah, here's the soybean field. Last year it was corn. Little soybeans. They're all hairy. I'm not gonna eat that. I don't know, it might be spray on it or something. I'm not ready yet anyway. I had intended at one point, it was last year, this whole area, see how big that farm is? Look at that. It goes way in there as far as you can see. Hey guys, get out of there. Come on. Hey, out of there. The road there, all the way back there. It's a big farm. Maybe another one slated for the grotesque green belt. Anyway, what was my point there? Moose, get out of there. Oh yeah, my point was I had intended last year to stop by these farms, find where the farmhouses were, and at the very least put a letter in their mailbox or talk to somebody if they were out about hunting on their property, getting permission to hunt on their property in the fall after the harvest. This last year, and that after that corn was harvested, it's a mecca for deer. See all these apples on the ground here from these old apple trees. Now, one of these I would eat, as long as it's not buggy. Yeah, I look at the rest is screwed up. It's not bad at all. No idea what kind of apple it is, but gotta watch for worms because those trees are. At one time, I imagine there was a apple orchard here, and this is probably a tree from the original orchard. And if it grew from seed, it wouldn't have apples like this. You either have none or small and sour. So anyway, the intent was to try to get in touch by one means or another with the farmers, owners of that property. I don't like the dogs going on that side, that cliff right there. Maybe I'll go take a look at it just for the sake of the video. Without having the dogs fall over or falling over myself. I know these guys can climb, but they're not going down. Moose, get away from there. Moose! Moose! Milo! Like, look at that. That is nasty. Let's get out of here, guys. Not liking that at all. Sheer wall there. Okay, come on, let's go. Get back on the other side here. Like, if anybody or any animal fell down there, it would be a freaking recovery operation. I'd probably not end up very well. So, back to the story. Yeah, the intention was to get in touch with the farmers, request permission on their land to hunt in the fall for deer and turkey. There is a fall turkey hunt in Ontario. You can only take one bird, but it can be a male or female bird. And the cornfields in particular, probably the soybeans as well, are quite the attraction for the deer, obviously. And there's several farms up and down the lane here on the chopping block I had intended to visit. Never got around to it. I gotta fix Milo's vest here. Okay, stop. Milo. Milo. Stop. There you go. All fixed up. On we go. Got some stairs in here. Quite worn, so long time ago. Underpass. Ah, 5 degrees cooler under this underpass. All that metal concrete still holding the cool air from the past 2 weeks. Well, they're not holding the cool air, they're holding the cooler temperature that was in the air last couple weeks. snake right Your dragon hid away. I'm not going to show that to them. I want the frogs to harm the snake. More people up there, so I think we're gonna end this video here. There's not much more to this trail. Oh, that's the folks with their remote control cars. Seen them out here a few times. But yeah, there's just a hill down and we're back on the road. So we'll end it here. Thanks for watching.